Hi guys, and today we're going to be making a chili con carne. Okay, so as you can see from here, we're starting off with getting the mince out of the packaging, getting it onto the side, preferably onto a red board, so we can keep the raw and the other things separate for cross-contamination. What I've done is just get a separate knife to get a little bit of a chop together, a little bit of a mince together. You don't need to chop anything, you can just keep it like that, it's completely fine. We're going to get a pot around this size. What I've done is just added the tiniest bit of oil in there. Now, technically speaking, you do not need any oil at all, because the fat from the mince, that will become the kind of oil there itself. And also, if you put any oil in or too much oil in to this, it will start to separate with the fat and the oil in the sauces. So that's when you will see that you have an oil residue on top of your sauce when it's on the plate. But because I've only added the smallest, tiniest bit in, when we start to reduce the chili con carne and start cooking through, we won't have that oil there. So that's fine. Okay, with me, I'm just going to take the board over. In it goes with my separate tongs. Move it down. If you want to put it in a bowl or take it over in the packaging, that's completely fine. As long as it goes into the pot, which is the main objective. From here, I'm going to give it a little bit of a swing around, okay? And we're going to wait for it to brown off, okay? So from here, now that's been on a low heat when I've added in. I'm just going to turn it to a medium heat. So we see the flame has gone up to a medium sized flame. If we look on here, the small flame, that's when I will relate to it to being a small flame, a low heat. A high flame, that's a high heat, and you will see the flame come really up and the low will go really down. So for us right now, just because we want to brown this off, we're going to leave it on a medium heat. And I'm just going to show you what's going on here. We're just going to keep turning it like this as we're going, okay? So we can see some bits are brown, some bits are still pink. We know that we need all of these pink bits done. If we see any bits like this one here, I'm just going to show you this bit here, you see, in there. If we still keep together a little bit, we can just break them up. Okay, we can just break. There's a big piece there that's not really getting much cooking, is it, compared to the rest? We can just break that up. Just break them all up, that's completely fine. Okay, back on he goes. From this, guys, if we are adding our kidney beans or our salad mix that we have got going on, our bean salad mix there, we can soak and clean the beans overnight, and this will be enabled so we can put them straight in. This is what I've done here. So my beans will be going straight in as they have been soaked overnight. They've been washed and soaked, dried, and they're ready to go. If you do get your beans just straight out of the tin and give them a wash and put them straight in, as they're drying to cook through the chili and the process of cooking the chili, they will still be very crunchy. So you'll get a chili with crunchy beans in it. Now, that's not very preferable, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. Maybe you like that kind of chili. Each to their own, as I say. But for me, let's do it the way where we soak them overnight and then put them in. So, as we see, there's no pink in this here anymore in our ground beef. Okay, guys, so now we can turn this down to low. Okay, because I'm going to start adding some of the ingredients. For this purpose, guys, I'm going to bring it over to here to add it in for you. Okay? With this, if we can push that back in like that, give them a push down. So that sharp bit there will never be out. The lid will never be out. To cut your fingers when you go to pick up the bin liner or the bin bag or whatever, we can put that in now. If you recycle, put it in your recycle, fantastic. Okay? So, from here, we're going to add basil by that amount. We would say the amount there is probably 1 good shake or 2 small shakes, okay? With the oregano, we're going to add him in also like this, okay? Parsley, same again. 1 or 2 time shakes over. From here, we've got some hot chili powder. Okay, we're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4. In it goes there. 1 shot of garlic. Okay, 1 shot of garlic. There we go. If you like more garlic, guys, stick more garlic in. Like the rest of all of these, if you like any of these more and you love this red hot chili sauce, or you love this, and you can add it just straight in, it's going to change the taste of it, of course, but that's the taste that you like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In it goes there. That's the hot sauce. Okay. Now this is going to return onto the stove. Okay. I'm going to give this a mix round. From here, we can add our beans. Okay. This is the bean mix that we have. Kidney beans, there's some sweet corn in there as well, etc. From here, we can add these in and soak it. It's completely fine. Overnight, and then we've rinsed them. They're good to go. Okay guys, so we're going to end up having a nice mixture as such. Okay, if you would like more sauce into this, then you can also add another tin of chopped tomatoes. If you like less beans, as we always say. The beauty of cooking, you can cook for yourself however you like it, however you want. Okay, so from here, we're going to leave this on a low to medium, right there. Just not so low, but just not a medium, just in between them two. You can find that by watching the flame. Okay, you guys can find that by watching the flame. Don't worry if there's any words over the course or over this one that you're seeing. If I'm using any words and you're not quite up to date or what they show, we will have a jargon buster in case we've missed anything there. So this one here, low to medium, it's completely fine. And it goes. For myself, I'm going to give it one more mix around, and then also I'm going to add our beloved salt and pepper. 2, 4, 5, 6. Lovely bit of pepper. And a nice little bit of salt there, whichever salt you can get. It's fantastic, and it's different types. There. Get it, that's fine. So now guys, we're going to leave that on a low heat to cook through for about 30 minutes, and then we're going to come back, put it with a side of tortillas on the side, and bring it together. See you soon. Hi guys, so we're back after around 30 minutes or so. As you're cooking, as this is cooking here, after around 25, we can get a little spoon, taste it, see what it's like. From here, I've added just 2 dollops of barbecue sauce in. It's completely your choice. You can do this before, so it cooks throughout, which is a good method so it gets all in, or you can add it just as it comes off, so you've got a bit more of a straight up kick to it, which I have done. And we've ended up with your chili like this, okay? So, I've got myself a ladle. I'm gonna slowly put this to one side here and plate it up nicely nice. Okay. With this dish, as we know, rice is a very popular option to go along with it, cleaning my plate off here. So if you do want the rice, you can nip down and go into any shop really, and the best one to use for me and for you guys would be a boil in the bag. Okay, take it out the packaging, boiling water, put it in your pan, 10 to 12 minutes, you're done. Boil in the bag, lovely jubbly. But that's if you want rice. You see, not everybody wants rice. I like this way of just having your chili. Okay, just a nice healthy portion of tortilla chips, and then we can have them round the side like this, and you can use them and dig them in. Okay, after that, to finish off the dish, slowly from a height, we're just going to drop a nice helping of Parmesan cheese. And this stuff is absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to add a lot of it. There we go, over my tortillas and all, because I love it. There we are guys, and there is your chili con carne with tortilla chips and parmesan. Enjoy.